Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirleys World, and I lit a fire this morning because it was sort of chilly in the house. And this morning early when I went out to let the chickens out and to feed the cats, it was sort of chilly, so yesterday it was actually went up to 70 degrees. That's like unheard of in Northeast Ohio here in the U.S. I'm going to go around the yard and pick up some kindling because I ran out for my fire when I make the next fire. So I'm going to put on my boots because it is muddy in the yard because it has been warm. And today it has warmed up quite warm. Let me just say hi. Hi, Shirley. Yeah, I'm going to go around and pick up kindling in a bucket. And I have a couple buckets I can collect it in. That way I can hold my phone. I'll put a glove on one hand to pick up the kindling. So I have my phone hand free of gloves. But, so let me show you what I'm doing. It's a beautiful day here. Look at the blue sky. Look at the blue sky. I don't know if Michelle will be calling me to go to the barn today or not, but so far she hasn't. Let me turn this around here. I have to put my glove on. Hold on a minute. I have my mic on, so I hope you don't hear the breeze. It's not a bad wind like we have had for the last 2 days. We had a terrible wind, and I'm really surprised it hasn't knocked down big branches, but I don't see any. But I'm sure it's knocked down lots of kindling for me. So I'm just going to go around while I'm talking to you. Hi, anybody that's there. What are you doing today? I just listened to a long hour scope from Anna from London. You'd think if I listened to her long enough, I would learn the English accent. I would love to learn the English accent. I just can't seem to pick it up. I have to watch where I step here because I haven't cleaned up doggy poop yet in the last month. So there's a lot of it. So I'd like to get at least 1 or 2 buckets of kindling. Yeah, this isn't a very pretty scope that you're seeing. Let me put the camera up more like this. There is the beautiful blue sky and puffy clouds. It has to be close to 60 degrees out here today. I didn't think it was supposed to get this warm, but evidently it has. It's hard for me to hold. I should have brought my phone holder, I guess, but then I can't see if anybody says anything. If there's anybody there, let me see who you are. This is one of 2 huge oak trees I have. And that's why there's acorns all over my lawn. And I suppose that's why I have deer coming into my yard during the night now. When it was snowing, I saw, oh, there goes Mama Cat. When it was snowing, I saw the tracks of the deer. Near Lansing, 39. Oh, it's warmer here. So we'll be getting that. We'll be getting the colder weather coming. I know, I thought it was only supposed to go up to 42 or something today here, but the warm weather is hanging on. It's hanging on for a little while anyway. I'm going to enjoy it. There's Mama Cat. She's very wild. I haven't even been able to catch her. Not catch her, but pet her. Her daughter, Pepsi, she comes up to me and wants to be petted and everything, and she would make a good indoor-outdoor cat, but I just don't want to take her away from her mama and then have the mama cat live outside by herself. And here's some good, those are good dry kindling. So I haven't taken Pepsi in. They're comfortable in the garage even when it's really cold because they have a heat lamp. They have a heat lamp that they lay under. And when it's really cold, believe me, they do not move from under that heat lamp. I didn't catch your name, from Lansing, Michigan. What are you doing today? I'm just collecting kindling. So if I want to it's supposed to get cold again, of course, so I will have kindling to start my next fire. You know, a good fire starter, because I have so many pine trees. Yeah, so that means I have a lot of acorns, not acorns, but pine cones. So I collect pine cones also. Must be the sap in the pine cones. Hi, Mama Cat. Her name's Angel, but I just call her Mama. She's the huntress. She's the hunter. She brings home the mice and the moles and things and gives them to her daughter, who doesn't seem to be a good mouser. And actually, that's what I need for the house. So I don't know if I'm going to try to bring these two cats in the house as a mouser, because I'm needing one. I don't have an indoor cat anymore. So I do need a couple cats in the house, because my house was built in 1852 or 1850, so you know there's a lot of places in the old cellar that they can get in. The mice and the chipmunks and everything else. So I definitely need a mouser in the house. When I had cats, I lost my last cat about a year ago to old age. Her name was Miss Ellie. And I lost her to old age. My other cat I had lost to, she had both asthma and diabetes, and she lived to a ripe old age too. So they both sort of died of old age, even though the one with asthma actually succumbed to a really bad asthma attack. But I haven't had an indoor cat since, just these barn cats. So I'm on the lookout now. I'm going to either go to the rescue and get a cat or a kitten. I'm not quite sure. See, there's Pepsi. She was in the house because I have the door open, because Dexter is outside. So she ventures, if I leave the door open, she goes in the house. So I know that she would be easy to make a house cat out of. But Dexter chases her all the time. But she just sort of half runs. And you know, if a cat stands its ground and turns around and smacks the dog in the nose a couple times, A cat always becomes the head of the house. So I'm not worried because Dexter's such a chicken anyway. Here's another bucket I could use. This is a nice big one, nice deep one. So I can make another trip here. There seems to be, of course, more limbs over here under the big trees. Another good thing, if you find some dried up branches, pine branches with the needles still on, that really makes a flare up of your fire and catches things on fire right away. There's Dexter. I don't know what he's got. Let's see. What do you have? A golf ball. Oh, you found a treat. Yeah. He finds, in the summer when they're playing golf, he finds about a golf ball a day. That one's not so dry. And he brings it in the house. But if he chews it down too far and gets to the inside, I have to take it away from him, because then he'll chew up that rubber core, or sometimes the core of a golf ball is a little round ball and it's wrapped in little rubber bands. And that's when it's really funny, because as he starts chewing on that, the rubber band starts snapping and making a noise. Here. I got